How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to All the Mods 9. In today's episode we're going to focus on POWAH, literally POWAH, and the mod called POWAH. At the time of this recording, since last episode that is, we've had a few updates on the Patreon server here, which is again what we're playing on. And basically, what was I going to say? Yeah, we've got POWAH, which is what we've had since pretty much day one. But they've also added extreme, I think it's extreme reactors, isn't it? Extreme reactors, which basically, I think it's bigger reactors. I can never tell. It just looks different. The blocks look different. They're not the same. They used to be like a black color and stuff like that. Well, we're not going to go down that route. I really want to kind of get to know POWAH a little bit and do something a little bit different with POWAH. I've been messing around with it at my casual base, because if you don't know that I've got this is the Let's Play, and then when I want to mess around with mods and play alongside my patrons casually, I've got two bases. So again, I live two lives. So yeah, what was I going to say? It's at the moment we're going for a blood moon. I've turned the blood moon sounds off via this, so you can just go blood. If you've got blood moons and they annoy you, just turn it off. It's the best thing. That's the beauty about that mod. You can turn any sound that you want off and mute it, which is cool. The only downside is I don't know when the blood moon's gone until I wait for the text on screen. But since last episode, I've been busy casually. So you got my casual base. We go to spawn. Hopefully we're not going to get mobbed. No, we're not going to get mobbed. I've built a iron farm. So FYI, if you feel like I've got too much iron and you notice I've got tons of iron, this is why. We've decided to make a kind of community iron farm. This is not modded. Well, it is kind of modded. When you go around the back, we've kind of put some storage, functional storage here. So there's a storage controller which talks to... Ow. I'm gonna get mobbed, didn't I? The sun's almost going, the moon's almost going down. One moon. So we've got this storage controller, which we'll get into this maybe one day, but let's go away from that because it's noisy. Oh my god! Like everything's trying to harass me at the moment. Let's just ditch that. Yeah. So this talks to this. You get a little configuration tool, I think. No, linking tool. We'll probably go over it at some point in the Let's Play, maybe. But if not, it basically communicates with each other. This block, everything goes, all the drops go into this block, and then it just distributes it because it talks to these blocks. Basically, you just link it all up. Yeah. So if you want to know where I'm getting iron from, that's where we're doing it. We just, you know, because we got no mining dimensions, so we decided to make a vanilla iron farm and kind of just, yeah, go with that. That is a Freelioff Mark III iron farm. So yeah, it always, it's not, I don't think it's the fastest, most efficient one, but it's very compact, and to me it's fairly easy to build, especially in modded, because we can capture the mobs rather than fetch them and put them in mine carts and all that jazz. But yeah, anyway, enough of that. In case you want to know where I'm getting all this iron from, that is where we're getting it from. That is kind of like just the way it is. In between this episode and last, I've also flattened this area here so we can put more farmland if needed. Speaking of which, I want to go and have a check of this. Have we done this on camera? I can't remember if we've done this on camera. I think we've done this on camera. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure we've done that on camera. Yeah, we did. That's how long it's been. So as you can see, this is still growing quite rapidly. I'm going to take this out for now because I don't want to make any more. We've got quite a bit of Inferium there ready to go for mystical agriculture, which I found out while playing casually has changed a little bit as far as I'm aware since last time. And also on the server we've got seed drops. We've enabled seeds to drop because the mod's got a little bit more grindy, and it was grindy enough in previous like versions of it before. So yeah, we're kind of allowing the seeds to drop from time to time, which allows us to use the seed processor block. Because if you don't have seeds, like seeds dropping, you don't need certain blocks in the game to, you know, to recycle them, and it just becomes a waste. What was I doing over here? Oh, wait. Yeah, I was growing even more Inferium by the looks of it, which I don't really need to do. But I kind of want to put something into play, but I'm not going to do it today. But today we are going to do POWAH, I think. POWAH is where it's at. And I've been kind of looking around the map to try and find a lava source, and I found it. So if I go down to lava pools, we've got a ton of lava here. Oh, we need magma blocks. Is there magma blocks around? We're going to need some of that as well. Now, the route I'm going to go with POWAH is going to be very basic to begin with, and I'm aware that there's better ways to power your base, but we're very early game. I want to keep it compact, and also, the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to burn down my house. So we can just grab a couple of these. Why not? In fact, I'm just going to grab, I don't know, 16 to do for now. I can always come back and get more. But we can use heat as a form of energy to produce energy, or we can go full on magma. But magma is quite dicey. I don't really fancy setting my base alight. Not yet. I want to make sure that we've got magma in a kind of more safe environment away from any sort of wooden structures. The stuff we would need to make to begin with is this this paste. And you need a bucket of lava. There's two ways of doing it. This needs blaze powder. Blaze powder. We're not going to do that. We're going to use lava because it's more accessible to us. And you can have charcoal with a bit of clay balls. We've been making. Actually, I think that's what we done. Mystical agriculture. We were basically growing the essence to make clay. So we're going to make a couple of buckets worth of this stuff. Oh, we could just do this again. Like that, so it's 48. In fact, we'll do 2 more. And wait, what? Oh yeah, ahead of myself. That and 1 more. That'll do. There's just a stack and a half there, so that's perfect. Let's have some food. And then we can go into hopefully thermal power. So we can use the heat from the magma blocks to produce power. Again, it's not the most efficient way. Reactors are probably the best. And but you can use lava to power as well. But again, I'm not really haven't been messing around with that. I don't know if it sets anything at light or all. Oh, wrong way. You got a let's play base. And what we want to do is we want to make we're going to go thermo, which it starts off the same. It's very deceiving if you don't look ahead of time. So for example, we go, where is it? The thermal generators generates 20 FE per tick. If we looked at the magmator, that, oh wait, that's hardened. We want to go start it. Again, that goes 20, but then it jumps to 80, whereas our basic will jump to 60. So the using lava as power is always the better way to go early game, but we're not at reactor stage. We just want to generate some basic power just to sort of get going. We don't even need the power for anything as such yet, because there's nothing we've built that requires power yet. But we definitely want to go down thermo generator, because we can just literally I'll probably plonk that there, and we're going to put the magma block in the ground like so. Let's see if we got what it takes to craft this stuff. So we want let's put this to the left here so it's easier to find. So we need to make all of this. Looks crazy, doesn't it? So what do we need? We need blaze rods. In fact, do we have blaze? Oh yeah, I don't have blaze rods. However, we have an answer. I can get blaze rods because we've done a waystone to blaze a magma spawner. Okay, so I don't know if you know, but in my base there was a portal which originally spawned here, We moved the portal, and then we thought, do you know what? We're going to put a waystone here instead. And then we're just literally just going to go in here and take out as many of these guys as we can. It's going to be a little bit tricky. But I'm going to do this off camera because it's going to take some time. I'm not really equipped to do this like efficiently. And we haven't set it up efficiently as a like a mob farm or anything like that. But I'm going to get enough to do this. See, I'm going to die already. Yeah, it's going to take some time, and I'm going to have to be extremely careful, and the server's going to restart in 10 minutes, so I'll be back soon. BRBs. So I've got some blaze rods now. Sorry, blaze powder. I did get some rods. We managed to get 6. We turn it into blaze powder, and then we can hopefully, because the server's just reset, got to open the search again. We've got the thermo generator starter, so we're going to need thermo plates, and we need these first. I don't really pay attention to what they are. If they just glow up red, I just kind of try and make them. Just make 8 of them for now. I'm not sure how many I need. And then they're basically like, it says capacitor, tiny, and then like you need a basic capacitor, which yeah, so basically you're shrinking them down every time you do that. Okay, I get it. So they're just tinier versions of the other ones, so you kind of break them down. Okay, I think something like that. And we need tiny ones. I think that should do it. We get a lot of this sort of random items here after a while. You're gonna make, oh, we need to make them in a minute. So this is the casing in the middle. But we also need, what else do we need? So we need 3 of these. So we got them. Oh, in fact, that was just the right amount of blaze powder. Literally just the right amount. That was unintended as well. Didn't mean it to be exact. We need another tiny casing. So we've got 3 now total. And then we need to make this casing here. So we got iron coming out of our ears. All we need to do is make this stuff. Okay, so we need the paste and we need iron bars. Do I have any iron bars? Like, at all? Okay, we've got enough iron to make some. Oh, like that. 16 should do it. It's relatively cheap earlier on. I think the blaze powder and stuff is probably the most expensive part of this recipe. Apart from that, it's not too bad. We want thermo, and we want to go that. We'll create 8 of them. And we also want to put these in there again to flip them around. So it kind of rotates them. I know that much. And then we should be able to make the middle one, which is the casing. And thermo generator. So we can just plonk this on top of the magma there, and it should start. Oh, I remembers. There's one thing that we need to make, because it needs water before it starts generating power from the heat. So we're going to need a sink, which luckily is here. What do we need for a sink? Bucket of water. And terracotta. I'm pretty sure we got some. Where did I put that terracotta? Where are you, mate? Ah. So how many do we need? 5. And iron we've got. So just need the water, really. I'm pretty sure I got an infinite source somewhere. Oh yeah, I got one down the front here, no? Somewhere. For now. I don't know why I decided to put it here. It's all like, we're all over the place at the moment. We're not like super organised at the Let's Play. In fact, I'm more organised on my casual base, which is where we were going to live. And yeah. So we've got the sink. We're going to plonk the sink probably. Where should I put you? If I do that, will you fill up? No. So it doesn't really matter where I put the sink, so to speak. I'm probably going to move all this anyway, so this is just to demonstrate. And there's not much light here. So also we're going to need some fluid pipes. So if we go, my favorite, I didn't really like them at first, but I kind of don't mind them now. We want fluid pipes, so we want 2 empty buckets, which I feel like I've got another bucket somewhere. There. And redstone, I think we can make that straight away. So yeah, iron, buckets, and a bit of redstone gives us fluid pipes. In fact, we want to make this wrench as well, which can be used. So I think we can craft that because we've got enough paste. So a bit of iron and some of that paste will give us the wrench so that we can manipulate the pipes. For now, I'm just going to plonk this anywhere. I will sort this out eventually off camera, so it's a little bit more tidy. It's we're all practically living in one room at the moment, so we're not doing too bad. You know, we've got quite a lot going on in here. And we sneak right click, and when we see that little lip, that means it's coming out and into this. Now it's got water, and as you can see, it's now generating heat. The only downside is I'm going to have to put a storage cell here, an energy cell here for now, just because we don't have much room. But again, I will work something out off camera. I'm not going to do it. I'm just kind of getting this done and dusted so that I can put it where it needs to go, and we can go from there as part of the Let's Play. So the next thing I want to make, kind of, hopefully, is we need to make the energy cell. So we've got this energy, but we want to kind of store it. And once we get like a battery or an energy cell starter, which isn't actually that pricey. Let's have a look, see if I say that lightly. So we need tinies, so probably need 1 more. So we need 4 total, right? Maybe. And then we need to make the casing. We need 2 of these. In fact, we've got just enough. So we need 2, like, yeah, to make the casing. Oh, we need to access that. And we should be able to make the casing. In turn, we can make a starter energy cell. This is really cool. So we can literally go like that, and then the energy will start flowing into the starter energy cell. These do upgrade, but we're not going to do that today. But this is going to store 1 million flux energy, which is not too bad considering for entry point. That's not bad at all. And then we can literally go from there, really. Another thing that we're going to need to make as well, because eventually we're going to need to make energized steel, which is pretty easy, but we're going to need to see if we can make some of these. First things first, we should make some energy cables, which is how we transfer the power around. I'll get rid of that ash, I don't need it. So we can make some little iron nuggets there, and then we should be able to make, hopefully, some power cables, which we can't. We can make some more of these. Can we make any more? Let's make us, ooh, I shouldn't go too mad. 16 would do for now. And then, yeah, we can make it. So we've got the rods and the nuggets and tiny capacitor, and that's enough cables for sure. We're going to need to make the energizing rod. This is what's going to shoot a little laser out of energy. And, oh, wait. No, we're good. So it's not bad. You're going to need to go to the nether for a little bit of this, to be honest, but that's not too bad. You could probably get some of these resources pretty much straight away, apart from blaze. The blaze rod is definitely the hardest component so far I've seen. And then what we're going to do is make some of these tinies again. It's 2 tinies. Oh, no. Where are you? That. We're going to make one of these. And we need to make this guy. So you're going to be making a lot of these guys, these casings, which in turn, oh, we've got to make another one of them. And then we can make the rod, energizing rod. Next thing we need to make is the energizing orb. And again, I'm not going to upgrade these straight away. I feel like you can just get by on the basics, on the starters. It depends how patient you are. You need 5 glass for this. Have I got any glass? Oh, look at that. That was unintentional. So yeah, I'm gonna put like a light source here as well. It's a bit dark. I'm literally squeezing this in. Like, this is not how I want to keep it. This is getting a little bit cluttered in here. I'm gonna have to take some time to sort of decide where I'm putting things in this Let's Play. I kind of don't want to just live in this tower either. I kind of want to branch out a little bit. I kind of want to go, I know, use this kind of valley to my advantage. Maybe tunnel down into the ground or whatever. I don't know yet. But we need to definitely hook up this guy, these guys. So we need the energizer, right? Where is it? Energizing orb. I think we got enough straight away. No, we've got to make a casing again. So we need 2 of these. So you just rotate them by putting them back in the crafting area. I think that goes for the other way around as well. Yeah, you can just flip them, rotate them that way. And then we can make one of you. Have we run out of rods? I think we run out of rods. Yes. But we can make more. That's fine. And now we can make the energizer. The question is where I'm going to put all this. So, I think you can't put this rod directly. Oh, you can. Okay, I can put that straight on. So what we want to do is, I wonder if I can put it on the ceiling, this energizing orb, like right above it, like there. Is that going to reach? I'm curious. I'm curious. So let's get one of you and one of you. Now, to make the energized still, you need to just literally go as I understand it. This is everything I've learned, and I'm no pro at this, so any tips is great. We can right click on there and right click on that. If it works, it should beam a laser up there, and then if we look at it, you can see how quick that's done it. It's not actually that bad. Did I get 2 out of that? Do you get 2 per transaction? Let's get another one. So gold and iron. I think you get 2 per go, like 1 for 1. Yeah, you do. You get 1 for 1, which is pretty cool. We're gonna need that for later on, because we're gonna need to upgrade that. So that's pretty cool. I'm really happy that we've got all of this so far. And what I'm gonna do is, if I can, because we're gonna need it later, is an energy hopper. That's the starter, right? That's not out of our reach, I don't think. So we've got hoppers already. I can't even remember where I got them from. Let's get the energizing hopper will allow us to like charge stuff. And I've got nothing I can show you apart from maybe make a wood jetpack, but I want to do that in the next one. But we need somewhere to charge it, right? Originally I would go for a charging station to charge stuff. So, charging station. Where are you? This guy here. Not too expensive. They're pretty good. But the only trouble is with these guys is I think they can only do 1 item at a time. What we're going to do is we're going to do a chest's worth. So, as much as the storage can hold is how much we can charge. Like one after the other sort of thing. Or all at once. I don't even know if it charges all at once or what. But anyway, we do definitely want to go for the... You can drain energy, but we want to hopper stuff, so because we're gonna have jetpacks and stuff later on, right? So we're gonna have energy hopper. So we got that. In fact, let's get our crafting bench up and see what we haven't got. So we're gonna need 2 of them. So we're gonna need to make the thing in the middle again, whatever it's called, casing. So we can make a casing, so that's that done. Definitely get one of these straight away. I can't stress enough that these are actually quite handy, especially when you got electricals that need charging. So let's grab this again. This isn't its permanent home. I'm just going to plonk it here, and as you can see, there's like a little nozzle there. We're going to rotate this. So I believe if we sneak right click, no, okay. Can we not rotate it? Oh, wait. Wait. I don't know if we can rotate it, you know. Oh, there you go. So if you sneak right click, You can see at the bottom saying like rotate, config, link. We want it to rotate. There we go. I thought I could do it. And then what we're going to do is get a chest. There we go, there's one. And just plonk that on there for now. Again, this isn't final. This is just to mess around with on camera, I guess. And to show you that I'm actually messing around with and got some sort of basic power going on. As you can see, it's charging up. Again, it holds 1 million. So it's going to go, the energy is going to go from the thermo generator. Let me take care of this guy. He's annoying. Pretty sure I put a torch down. Why are you spawning close? Anyway. Let's have a sleep. What was I going to say? So we got the thermo generator, which is generating the heat from the magma block, the magma block will never break as long as we're feeding it with water. Well, as long as we're feeding it with water, it's going to produce energy, but the block below it that's making the heat into this block will never break. Why is there so many? Not now, I'm recording, man. Right, so let's just put that drop in there, get a bit of iron back. And then we can put anything that we want that needs charging in this chest, and that thing will charge it. So the power's coming from there. It's going to try and charge that, but this one's trying to charge that. So eventually the power will backlog. Long story short. The thing is, we want to get something that can be charged, and that's going to be for another episode. So next episode we're going to focus on the jetpack, I think. So we can get rid of this because you kind of get minor spoilers of what I want to go for. Oh, drying basin. Yeah. So you guys, I asked the question, can we make leather early game? Like, is there a way of making leather from rotten flesh? And you guys have come back to me and saying, yes, there is. So, ooh, can we make this though? So we need four logs. Have we got any ink? Black ink? I don't think we do. No, we don't have black ink, but that's fine. Can we actually make black ink any other way? No, not right now. So the answer, guys, is the drying basin. I will probably make that, or I will not make that, depending on if I need it. But if you see one of them lying around, I'll try and point it out if I remember. But yeah, there is an answer. Drying basin if we need leather, but I'm just gonna get axe that. So you guys are amazing in the comments. You kind of have the answers. You guys are like a Wikipedia at times. You're brilliant. Anyways, we're going to do a jetpack next episode, but until then, I shall see you later. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. We've finally got some basic power, even though this place is a complete mess. We got power. That's the main thing of sorts. I just need to find a permanent home for it all. So yeah, that's going to be my mission off camera. Anyways, I'm probably going to do a back-to-back, so yeah, it's still going to be messy on the next episode, so yeah, apologies. But yeah, jetpacks next. I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Dibs out.